Hi everybody, I'm back again. I'm going to show you how to mince some garlic. Let's talk a little bit about garlic first. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I got going on here. First of all, we're going to be using our Amazing Series chef knife. This is such a versatile knife. We use it for just about everything. And so today we're going to mince this garlic. All right, I want to tell you a little bit about my garlic. This was actually frozen. I took it out about 10 minutes ago from the freezer. Let me show you real quick. I actually buy the peeled and ready to go garlic, and I put it in my little freezer bag and keep it right in the top of my freezer. So this is what it looks like, and you can see through the bag, so you can see it's probably about half a container left in there. But I keep it like this in the freezer, and then I take out what I'm going to use. So I've taken out 2 cloves of garlic, and I left them on the counter for about 10 minutes because that's about all that it takes for them to defrost. And the easiest hack that I can show you to mince garlic is by using your chef knife, and I'm going to show you how we do that. Okay, you would think we're going to use it to chop and mince it up, right? Well, we are, but we're going to do one step prior to that. We're going to lay that blade, the blade down into the cutting board on top of the garlic. And the garlic slice, you can see that, it's about halfway down the blade, okay? I'm going to get that, and I've got a nice firm grip on this knife so it's not going to slip when I do this, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pound it with my fist and watch what happens to the garlic. That's what happens to the garlic. Okay, so now we have crushed it. There is no skin on it either. That's when you buy it like this, it comes already with the skin off. If you had pulled this off a fresh clove, sorry, the garlic smell is really strong. If you had pulled this off of a fresh clove, when you bang it like that, it would have taken the outer shell off of the outside. But since I don't have one, I don't need to worry about it. So just to repeat it again, I'm going to show you one more time. Actually, I'm going to do the blade this way this time, and maybe you can actually see the garlic smushing. All right, so you want to see how I've got my hand like directly over the garlic, and the heel of my hand, the blade of my knife is actually being pushed down into the cutting board so that it's not going to slip and cut me. Okay, and I'm not hitting anywhere near the blade anyway. I'm a good 1 to 1.5 inches up on the blade away from that. So I'm going to get it centered right over that piece of garlic, and I'm going to just bang. All right, you could see that worked the first time. All right, and that's what you get. You get a piece of smashed garlic. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the point of the knife and we're going to hold it down with our finger, and we're going to slice through this garlic. And what we're going to do is, if it gets caught on the blade, I'll push it down with my thumb. But watch what we're going to do. We're going to just keep going back and forth. So you see, I'm making like a fan motion, and then every once in a while, I'll take the garlic off of the blade by running away. Now, you'll notice I'm not scooping it. That will dull your blade. I'm actually going the opposite direction and getting that off my knife like that. Okay? So, again, in a fanning motion, the tip of the knife is actually not moving. The handle of the knife is moving, but the tip is barely moving. And that's how you would mince your garlic. That's it. So now that we have diced an onion and we have minced our garlic, hold on a minute, I'm just gonna get that all off the blade there so you can see it all. There we go. And then also, if you want to scrape off the cutting board, just use the opposite end of the knife. Don't use the blade end. Use the duller side. It works the same. All right, so that is our minced garlic. And now that we have minced garlic and we've also done chopped onion, we're going to put together a recipe tomorrow that you're all going to love. It is pico de gallo. So stay tuned till tomorrow to see how we're going to use the garlic and the onion.